You all, my friends just had a baby! And I am so excited, and today we are meal prepping some treats to take to them. And they're healthy and delicious and will be great to go in the freezer for them. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren and this is Pixie Dust and Points, and if you are new here, this is where I love to talk about my adventures in living a healthy lifestyle with a little bit of Disney magic along the way. So if that's something that you're into, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. So, quick sweet story, our friend who we're taking these treats to lives down the street from us, and we worked together many moons ago, and now we're neighbors, and it's great and lovely and wonderful, and I can't wait to meet this sweet little angel baby through a window, hopefully Simba style, you know, like, because 2020, but I can't wait. So what we are doing today is 2 meal prep recipes from the Skinnyish Dish. I just really love Star's recipes because they are great, they are reliable, they reheat well, they are just my favorite to meal prep with. So these are both make ahead freezer sandwiches. So we're going to be doing one breakfast one and then one that could be used for lunch or dinner for them too. But best of all, this meal prep will be so fast. This is one of my favorite meal preps that I like to do for myself as well because it really hardly takes any more time to do the lunch recipe and the breakfast recipe, and then you have them in the freezer and they're ready to go and they come in clutch pretty often. Also, side note, I'm so excited right now because I just lit my fall candle for the first time and my house smells like a pumpkin, and I totally know that it's August right now, but I don't even care. It is so good. But for now, I'm just pretending that it's fall and it's amazing. Here are the ingredients that we're working with today. Everything is super simple, but we'll go over it together. So I have 2 of the 9 packs of English muffins from Costco. This works out perfect because I need 18 English muffins for the 2 recipes that we're doing today. So none of those will go to waste, and we will use the packaging to deliver them to our friends. But I have 3 cups of egg beaters here. I have some cheese. It's just a mozzarella and cheddar blend that I did. I have pepperoni, marinara sauce, crumbled bacon from Costco, some pre-chopped frozen onions and peppers, some chopped spinach, and some American cheese slices, salt and pepper, and my baking sheets. So this recipe, like so many others, is super awesome if you can get everything set to go before you start cooking, because then it makes it super, super fast. So really the most amount of time we're going to be spending on this is by slicing the English muffins. So let's get to it. So for the pepperoni pizza sandwiches, I have them all set to go here, well, at least the English muffins. I'm only using 6 of the English muffins for those, and I'll be using 12 for the breakfast ones. So I'm just going to put these on the sheet pan because that's where I'm going to cook those. And for the others, I'm going to just kind of rest them in these little packaging here until it's our turn to play with these for the breakfast ones. We will go ahead and assemble the pepperoni pizza sandwiches first. All that we're doing is just spreading a little bit of the pizza sauce on each one of these halves, a little bit of the cheese, and 5 slices of pepperoni per slice, and then we'll get them in the oven. That is it for the pepperoni pizza sandwiches. I'm going to just set them aside, and then I'll put those and the eggs for our breakfast sandwiches in the oven at the same time. Oh my God, I didn't preheat the oven. Real life meal prep with Lauren. Anyways, in the meantime, I guess we can go ahead and get the eggs ready for the breakfast sandwiches. Oops. This one is going to be incredibly simple. All that we're going to do is pour the egg beaters onto the baking sheet and just the toppings on top. So Star, who created this recipe, does recommend to use egg beaters instead of real eggs, although you can use real eggs if you want to. I'm also living on the edge today, and I just got brand new baking sheets. They claim do not use cooking spray on them. I'm terrified, so we'll see how this turns out. And the last note is I made a couple tiny modifications to this. So I want to make sure that I'm helping my friends get like good balanced meal. So I just figured I'm going to throw some veggies in to give it a little extra nutrition. So I do have that spinach and the peppers and onions. And then for the bacon that I'm using, Star's recipe calls for just strips of center cut bacon. I don't have that on hand, but I do have the Costco bacon crumbles. So I measured out the same amount points wise of the bacon crumbles that the center cut bacon would be. Super easy, and I will just sprinkle this on top of the egg mixture and let it cook all together. This is so scary. Okay, 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 okay. Whew. That's always the scary part of this recipe. Once you get past that, you're golden. Okay, that is literally all that we need to do to get the egg mixture ready to go in the oven. As soon as it's preheated, hopefully here in a couple minutes, we'll get both of these in and then finish this up. While we're waiting, I'll show you what everything kind of looks like here. And then once this egg mixture comes out of the oven, we'll just slice it into 12 different pieces and let them cool and put them on the sandwiches. Here's the pepperoni ones. Once those come out of the oven, we will just smush them into 2. Isn't this easy? They're actually lucking out from my little oopsie because I've got a couple minutes and I had this in the pantry. So they're going to get a little box of brownies too. I love making things from scratch, but sometimes a box is good, and y'all, it's just good, right?
Always alone. You will always be there. Always alone.
Okay, my brownies are all mixed together. That was like a 2-minute bonus, which was really nice. And my oven is finally preheated and everything is in there. Let's go take a look at it here. Okay, I've got both of them in one oven here. The eggs on the top shelf, the pepperoni pizzas on the bottom shelf. They are going to stay in there for about 20 minutes and then I will check them. Now comes the best part of meal prep. Psych! Cleaning it up. I'm gonna take advantage of these few minutes that I have and get this stuff in the dishwasher. It is time. Look at that. It smells amazing. I cooked it until it just wasn't jiggly anymore. And then over here are the pepperoni pizza ones. And I really want one so bad. There's just a couple of things now that I need to do. I can go ahead and smush the pepperoni pizza sandwiches together and wrap those up. But then I also need to slice the egg into 12 pieces and kind of put it on a plate to cool down for a little bit. Star says to make sure that it is fully cooled before I put the cheese on top and assemble the sandwiches. So, time to get doing that. We're almost done. These little pepperoni guys are all ready to go to be wrapped in their foil now. I put a little pea on each one of these because I'll put them in the same bag when I deliver them, and I'm just going to give them a printout of the instructions for how to reheat them. But I'll put the pea on this one and probably like a bee for breakfast on the other one. So my eggs have cooled down for the breakfast sandwiches, so all that I have left to do is assemble those and get them wrapped. Also, meal prep, whoopsie, I ran out of aluminum foil, but that's okay because I'm going to do it in saran wrap and just wrap them really, really tightly, and they should still be good to go for them. And then I can go deliver some goodies and I'm done. Oh wait, just kidding. No, I'm not. I have to wait for the brownies. We're pretty much done. So now I'll show you my last tip that I like to do with these is I keep this baggie that the English muffins came in. I wipe it down because I've got this cooked food and I want to make sure that it's clean and safe and everything. But I've got everything wrapped, so I will just put them all in here, tie it off with a twist tie, and take it down the street. All right, here is the finished product. I was going to put everything in those paper containers that they were originally in, but this is perfect. I also have this tray of brownies that just came out of the oven. I am back from dropping off the goodies, and oh, it was so great to see the little baby. He was so cute, and he had a head full of black hair. It was great to see his mama and his daddy, and hopefully they love all their goodies and their treats. I might have snuck a little brownie for myself too, but that's okay. But that's all I have for today. So these are awesome meal prep things for if you are on the go for work as well too. Not just for new moms and new families, but I can't recommend these enough. I keep them in my freezer a lot of the time too. So if you try them out, please let me know. I hope you love them. And thank you so much for watching today. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye.